Next, we have Mr. Baghdad from Medad Holdings, UAE.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Yeah. So today, basically, I'd like to discuss, obviously, one of the topics that has been very trending in 2025, which is stablecoin. So the rationale behind Medad Holding stepping into the stablecoin, let's say, industry was mostly because we believe that the UAE is an amazing global trade hub, and that therefore, with almost now 3 trillion dirham worth of trade in 2024, up to almost 15% from 2023. There is an amazing opportunity for the UAE to basically empower global trade from a financial standpoint. The other axiom that we had was that the global payment industry is pretty much broken when it comes to cross-border payment. It's extremely inefficient, it's expensive, it's complicated, and therefore they have a big opportunity to kind of like streamline those operations while being innovative on how we process those payments. That being said, the current stablecoin industry had some issue, primarily through reserve management. So the reserve are quite opaque, not transparent. They are being held on tier 2 or tier 3 banks that are a little bit weak. Actually, they can collapse. That's what happened when Signature and Silvergate collapsed. And therefore, that also brings a lot of like sensitivity toward regulators to kind of like embrace the stablecoin movement. So what we've been doing is actually getting into a strategic partnership with Franklin Templeton, which is a $1.6 trillion asset manager from the US, and re-architect how we issue a stablecoin. So our stablecoin is basically not fiat-backed. It's a tokenized money market fund that is fully on-chain. That means that the reserve, it's actually auditable 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's completely transparent. Everyone can see what's our reserve. In the meantime, because it's backed by a tokenized money market fund, it generates automatically a yield, which kind of like cater for treasury management and payments. And in the meantime, we are currently going through a regulatory framework with the Abu Dhabi Global Market, while most of the stablecoin issuers are currently regulated by, I will say, Bahamas or other, I will say, less rigorous regulation. So this new design enabled us to have a very good traction. We've been lucky to enter into a collaboration with SAP for one of the pilots. So SAP is releasing soon, and one of the representatives in SAP is here today. So if you want to talk with him, please feel free. Something called the Digital Currency Hub, which is to me an amazing opportunity to enable all the SAP clients, but also those who want to digitize their invoice and process their invoice through stablecoin, to do it directly to the ERP system. And I think that that's going to solve a lot of issues when it comes to seamless ability to proceed to stablecoin payment that can be a little bit complex sometimes. We also had a pilot with the Global Business Shipping Network, which is one of the largest electronic bill of lading provider. I think they probably tokenized 50 billion worth of electronic bill of lading last year. Same, tokenizing the full life cycle and enabling payments from Hong Kong to Africa. We also did an on-chain FX transaction between our stablecoin and the stablecoin of GMO Trust, which is one of the largest Japanese financial conglomerates that issue a stablecoin in yen. So we moved basically the transaction from OVUSD, which is our tokenized stablecoin, with the yen stablecoin from GMO Trust. And finally, we also proceed something that is very, very strategic for trade finance, which is escrow. And we partner with a startup in Singapore called Extra that provide basically an on-chain escrow account. So we basically hold those assets through our stablecoin, generate a yield, and then unlock those funds whenever the escrow criteria were matched. So basically, the recommendation that we have, at least for the regulator, is that we would love to see, let's say, regulatory clarity when it comes to USD stablecoin, but for mainland. I think right now it's pretty much clear on Dirham stablecoin. While in the meantime also, because we are currently fully backed by a US Treasury, we would love to see if there is a possibility to tokenize UAE bonds and use it also as a collateral for our stablecoin. Thank you very much.